Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is just me and I will talk about the bounce back. I have so much to say about this topic. Let's start from saying that I really dislike that concept of bounce back, snap back. It really just put pressure on pregnant women or new mothers. It just literally makes no sense. I like to think that we bounce forward, not back. After giving birth, we are a new person. We are a totally new person. So why should we bounce back to our previous me body? After birth, when we give birth to our child, that day, not just a new baby is born, but also a new mother. Your identity completely shifts. And we have so much work to do in healing that body, in understanding how to take care of this little new person, understanding and adjusting to your new identity, to your new relation with your partner, because everything changes in your household. And on top of that, I don't think that we need any pressure in looking a certain way. For who? Definitely, my baby didn't put on me any pressure. I'm sure she loved my squishy body to take her naps on me. My husband didn't put on any pressure on me or didn't judge me in any moment for the way my body looked after birth. So who are we really doing that for? I think that it's really wrong, and it can put us in a very wrong and dark mental place. I remember still during pregnancy, some people around me, and I'm sure that it was as a compliment, said to me, "You will bounce back immediately, you're so fit." But it didn't feel that way. It felt like pressure, like I am supposed to look like this for society after my baby. And that's, again, a pressure that we do not need in that moment. Just mothers can understand what we go through after in that postpartum period, and what we need is just comfort, healing, and bond with our babies. What we see in mainstream media, we know that it's not real. We know that it's not real, and we should just remember to stop comparing ourselves to certain pictures that we see, and just watch. If I can give a suggestion, watch the content that you are consuming. Try to unfollow accounts that are not making you feel good about yourself or supported, and instead follow account where you feel identified or supported, or you can laugh about it. I remember in the first month, during the night when I was pumping, I was scrolling through my Instagram and found all these mothers account where I felt like that person. I would read that meme and say, oh my God, I am this person. And for me personally, laughing is a good coping mechanism, defense mechanism, and I hope that can help you as well. But definitely comparing yourself to influencers, supermodel, or celebrity is not beneficial. Even your friends, people that we know that post that bounce back picture on Instagram, is it really real? We know that it's a very specific lighting, outfit, posture, and it's probably one of 50 shots that person took to look exactly like that. So why are you comparing your body to someone's picture? Not even that person look like that picture. So how am I expected to look like that? And supermodels, for example, let's talk about that. A lot of these supermodels that we see looking exactly like before in 3 weeks, let's start to say that they get paid for that. I don't get paid to be skinny. I don't have to walk Paris Fashion Week. I'm no Gigi Hadid. So why do I put that pressure on me? I just made a whole person and push it out, and our body made a new organ, placenta. Why are we so hard on ourselves? Supermodel in general, we see that they almost don't look pregnant because they're already underweight before starting the journey. And of course they watch what they're eating throughout their pregnancy because again, it's their job. Probably they have some work commitment 3 months after, but it's not the case for us. And the day of delivery, they imagine you lose the baby weight, which is around 6 to 10 pounds, plus extra fluid, blood, your breast, and done. In a month, they're back to the shape they were before. But that's, again, it's not the majority of us. And influencers, especially fitness influencers, they work their whole life to have that strength, to have that body. They get clients thanks to that body because they sell, their image sell for them. So don't compare your body, your belly, your stretch mark to that person. Of course, the strength, the core strength that that person has maybe didn't allow her abs to separate and your abs separated, but that's completely normal. That is the reality. What I keep seeing in social media is that the pregnancy body, it's very celebrated, which is amazing because it's beautiful. We see all the shots of the journey, week 10, week 20, week 30, week 40, and then the bounce back picture. But we never see anything in between. We don't see real postpartum bodies. And it's great for them if they look that way. It's amazing. It's great to celebrate your body in any phase. But why do we always forget to showcase the reality? And I feel that that's why we are all kind of shocked when we are left with our new body, because we're not used to see that. Nobody's used to see that. Just if you go in very specific mother's account, you see the real reality. And I'm glad that this started to happen on Instagram or other platforms. I felt after giving birth, I was kind of in shock because we don't have time to get used to that. We have 9 months to adjust to our new body, growing a baby, to our bump that every week is bigger. But then overnight we are left with our new body, and it's like, oh my God, who's that girl? I don't know if it happened to you. It definitely happened to me because I had zero control of my core. It was very weak, and of course it's shocking because again, you are busy doing other things, not thinking I have to lose my baby weight. And videos that tells you how I lost 30-50 pounds in 7 days, get back your body in 1 week, I don't think that's beneficial. Also, that is that person experience, and even if we have the same exact meal plan, the same exact exercise, same exact life, we will never look the same. So if it doesn't do any good for you, just watch that. We know that there's no mystery how to lose weight. You definitely have to be in a caloric deficit. You need to work out hard, and after birth, you have to spend time away from your baby. And that's definitely none of these things I wanted to do right after give birth. I wanted to bond with my baby. I wanted to eat nutritious and caloric food because I was trying to breastfeed, and I was too weak to work out. And I don't mean to judge any other person. It's great, but I would love to get back to look great, to look fit, to feel fit, but at my own pace, not at the pace that Instagram is telling me to do. I now, after 6 months postpartum, I start feeling, not looking, but feeling like my previous me. I start slowly working out, walking, and feeling like I can jump, I can run, because we know there's a lot of healing to do. There's a lot of pain, and there's maybe pelvic floor damage. So all of this to be a sustainable change takes time. And I now feel like I can engage my core, my back doesn't hurt that much. And again, maybe I will achieve that in 1 year, maybe in 2, someone else maybe 9 months, and that's your journey. And you should not compare it to nobody else. We know what's right to do. It's just logic, just little by little, with a little effort every day if you want to, because don't feel the pressure from nobody else to rush that process, and enjoy every moment. I look back and I think that I really enjoyed my pregnancy. I got pregnant during lockdown, as many other people's life, my life has completely changed. Suddenly I was working from home, the gyms were closed, there was nothing to do, nowhere to go, and being pregnant and working out from home with no equipment required a lot of motivation, and I choose cheesecake instead of that, and I'm happy about it. I have beautiful memories of my pregnancy, and I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change it to have a model body afterward. And I am enjoying this process now because I feel so good about myself, because I'm getting back my strength. That's why I think that we bounce forward. I am not where I was before. I am forward in life. So also my body will reflect that. It's just like many other events in a woman's life. Think about puberty. Before puberty, I was just a skinny little girl. And then around 14, 15, I start seeing my hips growing, my curves, my breast, and my body was never again like before. Never again. And there's nothing I can do unless I go under plastic surgery to get back to that body. So why do we expect to bounce back after giving birth to a child as if nothing has happened? A lot has happened in that body. Life has happened in there. So let's stop doing that to ourselves, torturing ourselves, and instead celebrate it. And talking about surgery, also something I want to mention, so you might realize that there's nothing wrong with your body, that a lot of celebrity bounce back not really in a natural way, but they discovered that exists this procedure called C-TUT. And basically, they schedule a C C-section ahead of their due date, so all that weight that we gain the last month of pregnancy, they don't gain. And during the C-section, they undergo also tummy tuck and liposuction to remove all that extra weight around our midsection, let's say. Which, I mean, I'm not here to judge that. Everyone can do whatever they want with their body. I'm not here to say if it's a healthy procedure or not, but just remember that that is not what their body would have naturally do after birth. So why is that expected from all of us? People around you, people that loves you, your baby, your partner, they loves you even more probably after giving birth. So please don't worry, and take your time and just try to be healthy and live, and also take care of your mental. Do things and choose self-care instead of looking just at your scale. And it was a little bit of a negative video today probably, but I'm sure that a lot of moms can identify and feel supported, and I hope that this helped. Even if one of you, I'm happy with it. If you enjoy the content, consider subscribe. It will definitely help our channel, and see you next time. Bye.